So I didn't introduce myself before. I'm Dan Brookman. I'm CEO of Airship and Toggle. And we built Toggle because we saw the gifting market in the US. Okay, so that's why we built it. We built it originally in 2012 or 13 or 14, Andrew. Can't quite remember. As part of Airship. We built it for Living Ventures restaurants. And it wasn't scalable, so it sat within Airship, and it was really hard to build new customers. And we rolled out to Red's True Barbecue and Brewhouse and Kitchen and Gusto and lots of Living Ventures brands, but we couldn't roll it out quick enough and cheap enough. So we rebuilt it from scratch, and we launched it in 2018, and we did it because of the US market. US is about 4 years ahead of us. But the UK market is worth about £7 billion. And this year we expect Toggle to do about £40 million in revenue on behalf of the companies that use it to sell their gift cards and experiences. So here we go. Be prepared. So get your physical cards. If you're not doing physical cards, Anna's here today. She's put together this amazing pack, which we've got, of loads of card samples. And we've got physical eco cards, and we've now got green gift cards, which are basically made from a board that can be tracked back to a tree. And they're super green. However, lead times are long at the moment, so there's supply chain issues across the board, like you're having in your own businesses, and we're looking at around 8 weeks. Sort out your fulfillment. So if you're thinking about doing retail stock fulfillment, we can do it for you. Just again, need to get it in there. We're fulfilling meat cleavers for Flatiron. We're doing Gusto aprons. We're doing advent calendars for Fever Tree. We're doing t-shirts for Fat Hippo. We're doing saucers for I Am Donna and Tonkotsu. Loads and loads of different things going on that people are basically putting their brands in people's homes. And if you package up your brand with a gift card and that gets put under the tree, then you're getting a double whammy on that experience. You're getting the at-home experience and you're getting the visited experience afterwards. Plan your activity out. So make sure that you've got your activity planned as to how you're going to push Christmas. It is not the field of dreams as far as gift cards are concerned. You can't build your toggle storm. They won't all just come. You need to put activity around it to drive that traffic. Make the most of sales within your locations. So you don't walk into a Michelin Butler pub at any time of the year without seeing their gift card display on display as you walk in. And what they have is the holders without the cards, and you go to the bar with a holder and they put a card in it and you load it up at the till. Brewhouse and Kitchen as well do this incredibly well. They have display cabinets in their venues with fairy lights around them. They have their experiences on show and their gift cards on show, and it's an all year round thing. But make sure that you're using your venues front and centre to make the most of your sales. Be experimental with your experiences and don't be afraid of big ticket items. So yeah, £40 might be the average price, or 47 I think we find it's around that price. But actually, if you do a Chateaubriand experience with a bottle of Malbec at 250 quid and you're that sort of business, then people will come in and they will buy it. So think about how you can basically pair things up with your menus. Turn them into an experience. It doesn't need to be a gin tasting masterclass. It doesn't need to be like something big that takes lots of operational challenges to put in place and do incredibly well. You can just take your menus and package things together and launch them to your Toggle stores. We're going to talk a little bit about Pay It Forwards later with Yasha from Solivay and what the campaign is this year. And think like a retailer. I wrote that this morning as it happens. And it just occurred to me that your competition is e-commerce. And Amazon and these hundreds of emails that you get every day and consumers get every day, you need to think like those businesses because you need to grab that consumer's attention. So make sure that you're thinking like a retailer. Okay, Black Friday, go hard, go early. You don't need to wait for Black Friday. Some of the best traffic that we saw last year was people just starting earlier than Black Friday. Everybody knows it's Black Friday. Why not lean on your CRM, go a little bit harder earlier, and actually let people know you've got something coming up and that they're your valued customers and they can have it early, and make things available so you've not got that massive competition on Black Friday for Black Friday. Look at adding value to special offers. So, do a £50 gift card for £60. Ego aren't in the room, I don't think, but they did an end of summer sale recently. And they did a £50 gift card with a £60 value, and they sold £75,000 worth. And they just sent one email out to their database, and they did it in about 3 days. Because people buy at Christmas for other people. But on Black Friday, a lot of people buy for themselves. Self-gifting is just a ginormous thing. People make decisions where to go out based on what's available and buying things for themselves. You can restrict the usage to a short time frame. Don't make it too short. Lots of our clients last year sold Black Friday gift cards, but they didn't activate them until the 1st of January or the 2nd of January, and then they let them last for 60 days. So you can do that as well, so you don't bastardize that margin over Christmas and the profitability. Apply discounts to all cards and experiences or just a few of them. You don't have to do it across the board. Yeah, okay, so you can have Christmas-focused gift cards as well and Christmas-focused experience. So it's not just about a general gift card. And remember, it's all weekend. It's not just Black Friday, it's Cyber Monday, and you can stretch it out all weekend if you want to. Be beautiful. You want your brands to be beautiful. You know, your venues are beautiful. Make sure your Toggle store is beautiful, like your website is beautiful. You want your consumer to come and go, wow, this is beautiful. You know, we've designed it, Andrew's designed it, so it's beautiful. They convert at 8.2%, our Toggle stores. 8.2%, it's 5% for regular e-commerce. We convert at 8.2. At Christmas, we convert about 37%. So 37% of the people that land on your store will buy something from you. So take the time now, teams here, to make your stores look beautiful. Use Toggle as a booking driver. So like we've talked about, Christmas is going to be fierce as far as competition out there. We know from other conferences that we've been to and people that we've heard that people are going to be battling for those bookings, and also that people are going to go out less, but they're going to spend more. Okay, it seems to be a constant theme, this. You know, pockets are tight, wallets are tight, people will go out less, they'll spend a little bit more, they'll look for more of a quality experience. So if you go out and you encourage people to be the booker, and you give them a £50 gift card, and this is an Alchemist experience from a couple of years ago, to book early with you, then it's a really slick way to encourage people to book and to be that person, to be the organizer, because they get a reward. January Bounceback, obviously Airship, again, you can target anybody who's been within your venues within December, and you can send them out an email. These guys, Turtle Bay, did it on about the 21st of December and let people know there was something in their inbox, and it was a £10 voucher, but that voucher didn't activate until the 2nd of January. They had 30 days to use the voucher, and it expired at the end of January. So thinking about your January bounce back, again, it's another way of leveraging sales. And the best January bounce back we ever did was for Late Night London. For Novus Leisure and Tiger and all of their bars in London. And actually what we did is every time somebody redeemed a voucher, we sent them another one. Okay, and there were 50% off vouchers. So we didn't hammer the people again and again and again saying, use it, use it, use it. We just targeted the people that had used it and said, they've got some money in their pocket, why don't we encourage them out again? And that worked, an absolute treat. Give the consumer choice. Going back to this thinking like an e-commerce retailer, it's better if you've got a bit of choice on your shop. So if you've only got a single voucher there, obviously you're narrowing the consumer's choice down. Whereas if you create a shop, package up those experiences, some of our clients just split out different values of gift cards here. Okay, so they might have a £100 one, 50, 25 and £10 gift card, just to have a spread of choice on the shop. Track success. You can put your Google Analytics into Toggle and track it through to your analytics dashboard. Use your social audiences to target ads to from your CRM with your gift card program. Okay, so gift cards should be one of those things that's front and center on your website. Target up to the wire as well. I mean, honestly, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, I think Christmas Eve was our busiest. My developers literally wanted to go to the pub. We had millions of people landing on Toggle stores, doing millions of pounds worth of revenue on Christmas Eve. Those customers that sent a 7 a.m. email on Christmas morning saying it's not too late, targeting the males on their database, also did very well. It saves them nipping down to the petrol station for some screen wash. I've never done that. So it's top tips, key dates: Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day morning, Boxing Day sales, January sales as well. Think like a retailer. Make sure you're promoting your shop across all of your channels, and that you're driving traffic to specific toggle pages. Set up multiple products to make your toggle shop more interesting to your customers. Make use of promotional codes to warm up customers as well. And don't forget to switch on marketing consent so you can collect all of the data. Oh, back to the lead times, Anna. 8 weeks. It's really painful. It's killing us, honestly. And that's it. Thanks. Ellie, you're up. Thank you.